What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, as you guys just saw, we hoofed it yesterday, moving all of that 12-inch block.
Yes.
Oh, it nearly broke us, guys. We did a little bit of the calculations and or give a take. Each block, one of those 12-inch blocks, they weigh about 50 pounds each. We moved about 360 of them. That's 18,000 pounds, bro. That's a lot of weight. So we're dying, we're super sore right now, but it's a beautiful day and we need to start getting on this.
So our goal for today is to get these 8 10 high and get it to a point where we can take out all of these frames and everything else, because everybody's been asking, what are you going to do with underneath? Are you going to pull them out? How are you going to fill those? We're going to pull these out. So I'm going to start off with this center wall right now. I'm going to make the lead off of the side over here, as well as this lead over here off of this side. And then I can get this guy out of here.
Yeah, I've tripped over that thing more times than I'd like to admit.
Man, I had it on the outside right here because I thought we were only going to go up to 7 high. But Ronnie said, no, you can go up to 13. Go for it. Get all the way up there. It's not going to do anything. We're going to be using a peat gravel cement mix. That peat gravel mix will actually fall in there and actually create the least amount of resistant pressure pushing, everything else like that, and it will actually fill all the voids really, really nice. So it's going to be a pretty wet slump itself as well, but not too wet. And he said that's the best way to do it. He's going to get it done. He said I could do it now or I can do it later, but you know, he's worried about the cold pour, which I was worried about the cold pour. I don't want to have a crack in between, especially if it's buried.
Yeah.
Like that's not something I really want. So I'm sort of glad that he's on the same page with that in a sense, but I'll leave it up to him. He can be the savior. Mud me up, baby. And that other side. Don't push it too far. I need a place to walk.
Okay, do you need anything else?
I got all my stuff up here.
Get it, Gary. so nice to have a nice camp life again?
Yes, it really is.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that that is replaced.
I'm not running into this
Pole
anymore, ducking.
I know, trying to get out, ducking and dodging. No.
Nope. Oh, you did a good job.
Heck yeah, it looks really good. It's so nice. Look at it. Look at it.
Yep.
You did a good job setting those leads up.
Yeah. Got those back into spots, and yeah, all I gotta do is just tighten it.
She's all plumb level, ready to go?
No, I gotta tighten the lines and then triple check the plumbness.
Oh, okay.
I need your help tightening the lines.
Okay.
And then while I go to plumb it, I'll have you mix the mud, and I'll get that all squared away and make sure we're good. And we'll get this going.
Sounds good to me.
So now when you're done making the mud, there's nothing in the way.
I know, that is so nice, man. Check it out. Now that the window is framed out, we still have to order and get the header for that and then keep going blocks up. And the doorway, same thing, need a header, need to keep going up. But if you guys remember, we had the frames, which are right there, and then it had the kickers that kind of went out to kind of hold it in place. And now it's just like so much more open. I'm not going to be fighting the wheelbarrow.
No, you still have to duck over the string.
Yeah. Barely after.
You won't have to.
After this next block.
Yep. We're at that height. This is 10 high in the front. We got another 3 to go.
It's pretty awesome, babe. You're doing such a great job.
Coming together. Still got to clean up all the joints in between where all the wood is.
Yeah, so that's something that we definitely got to do. So we did have the wood here holding place and helping us to stay lined up and everything. And these spots we could not, use the joiner and clean it up because the wood was right here. This is already after Gary had taken the wood off is when we did these. But so all these, not today, but soon Gary's gonna have to grind them all off, and then I'm gonna have to take that joiner tool and stuff some more in there and get it exactly where it needs to be.
Yep.
But that's really honestly the only kind of, I guess, cleanup or downfall for putting up those wood framings inside.
Yep.
It really helped Gary to stay really straight and plumb, and it gave us a really good visual guide. So, I mean, if you guys are gonna do this, obviously we're not pros, but it worked out really well for us.
I mean, it's gonna be tall.
Yeah, it's already taller.
6'4".
It's already taller than you.
So.
Sweet.
Yep.
Well, let's me and you straighten up this line and get it all plumbed and ready. I'm gonna go make that mud. We'll get it going.
We got it going. We're back on the 12s. Yay!
Only 6.
I'm excited for it,
only
but
6.
I'm not excited.
It's gonna be a pain, I know, and it's not gonna go up nearly as fast as the 8s just because they are heavier. But I don't know, Gary, you've come a long way since you were last working with the 12s. I have full confidence in you. You got this. I'm actually curious to see how fast you're gonna go.
I'm curious myself. Mel made me some mud. I got the string lines all tightened. We got it plumbed. We've got bricks all laid out. We changed up the scaffolding. We got it all set up so we can just rock on and hit it. So it's gonna be awesome. And during this, Nick is gonna be coming out. The guy that actually showed us all the steps, helped us actually plan out the leads the first time and everything like that. He's the stone mason expert. He's been doing it for 25 years. He's the one that we took all of the advice in a sense for this, and it's been awesome. I'm so glad that he's coming out because he's going to talk to me about the headers and get those all situated and whatnot, so we can start getting those planned out and see exactly how I got to do it, because I'm going to take his advice. He's been doing it for 25 years. What's also awesome, you guys, he can actually come and do a visual inspection and see how far we've gotten and see how good I've gotten, and actually see if it's gonna fail before we keep on going too. So it's gonna be nice. I'm really happy and excited that he's gonna come out, see the progress and everything. I guarantee the first thing he's gonna say is, "Man, y'all are slow." But other than that, I'm really curious to see what he says and what he is telling me to do for my headers. All right, we got Nick out here. He is talking to me about my headers, and he is awesome guy, because he comes out here and he tells me what's going on. He gives me encouragement because he's like, man, you guys are slow. I'm like, all right, I'll get quicker.
Everybody needs a Nick.
Yeah. But what do you think so far?
I think you guys are doing a good job.
Thank you.
Really good job.
Here, Gary. The professional said you did a good job.
Yeah. I'd almost think about hiring you.
Almost.
When you get done, I'll come back and check it, and
All right.
I might put you on working for me.
Well, sweet. So now we have an idea with the headers. So it's just a steel plate on the top. Fill these cells, and then
Anchor it down.
and go on over from there. Man, you're a lifesaver. I hope you know that, Nick. Like, you literally have saved this basement build in so many different ways.
Just by being so generous to share your knowledge with us, we really appreciate you, man.
You're the
No
man.
problem.
So I have a fan question. They were wondering why, in your professional opinion, you think that doing these steel beam leads are better than doing the framing up the corners, doing it first that way.
Building the corners with a level is way more time consuming.
There you have it, folks.
Hanging those will save you so much time. So much time. Yeah, I've worked with people that do build the corners. I can hang 4 corners before they have a corner built.
There you go.
Right.
And then I'm ready to go all the way around.
See, but we all can't be as good as you, though, Nick. You're the best in the business around here.
I wouldn't go that far, but
I would. Mud Man Masonry, shameless plug. Hit this guy up. I'm going to put all of his contact information in the description below. If you guys are looking for an awesome mason up here in the Northwest Arkansas area, I highly suggest him. And he's definitely bashful. And he's like, oh, I don't know. But I'm telling you right now, he's the man. He's just being super modest.
So another fan question. Tying in these side walls right here with just Durawire, is that going to keep it in place and not have it go this way or that way? And because I did the Durawire every 2 feet, and then also every 4th cell, have the rebar going down and tying into everything.
because you're gonna pour these walls, right? Solid.
Correct.
So I mean, it's all gonna still be tied in together.
Yeah.
Because you can't. You can tie an 8 to a 12 if you cross them, but it's kind of a pain. So I don't feel like in the long run it's worth doing it.
Yeah.
Because you get I think it's way better to leave your outside all tied together than these inside. Because when you put your headers and your floor joists on there, that's also going to help tie from that wall from moving anyways. So you guys got it.
Heck yeah.
Well, I want to say a huge shout out and again, thank you to Mr. Nick with Mud Man Masonry for coming over here and telling us about what we should do with the headers, looking over our work, and just being the strong, solid, sound advice that we need to get this job completed. I don't think we could have done it without you, man, with your pointers and tips and tricks and everything, and just your advice and everything. Like, we couldn't have done it without a good man like you to lean on. So thank you so much for that.
No problem.
Thank you for coming out.
Oh, no problem.
We'll see you
appreciate
again
it,
when
man.
we get this stuff filled before we start waterproofing, maybe, if you're not busy.
Just let me know.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Gary.
Huh.
Shane just got here.
Oh, Shane got here.
Shane just got here.
An electrician just got here.
No electrician.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Shane. Alrighty, not only do we have Nick, but we also have the power company out here. Yes! Super happy, super excited. I was wondering, I thought I heard another vehicle. We got the man over here. What's going on, buddy?
How much? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I just wanted you to come out because
Yeah.
now I've got this out here and I'm all,
Yeah.
trying not to have too much of a headache. I guess we could have went the other way, but so I was thinking like right here for a rack. Right here for a rack, and I'm gonna put. I already bought the box. It's a 200 amp box, and it's got 4 slots on it, so I can run the well, and then I can do the feed through over to the house, and then I'm gonna do a 50 amp over to my garage or whatever.
Yeah.
Will that be fine right here for
Oh,
that
yeah.
rack? Yeah. And then I just got to go 2 feet down. Once I get the rack in, I'm
2
gonna
feet down,
2 feet all the way up,
at least a foot wide
at least a foot wide.
to the pole.
And then do I need an additional breaker like a 200 amp breaker, or because it's got a 200 breaker.
It's got a
amp
200 amp main.
Main
That's
in
all
there.
you need.
That's all I need. Okay, cool. And then that 200 amp feed through is just the regular same wire, right?
Now, how far is your 50 amp service going to be?
So it's probably going to be right down in here.
Okay. You got to think about voltage drop from here to there, you know. So
Yeah.
2 amp may be good.
2 might be good.
Yeah, I mean, I still think it's overkill, but it may be.
Something later on, if I do want to put in like a 60 or something like that, then I
You
can.
still got plenty of juice.
Okay, cool.
The box going to the main breaker. That's all the wire you'll need. You'll need a ground rod, ground wire, and then the wire from the transformer to here.
Okay.
Will be on there.
Okay.
The only conduit you'll need 3-inch coming out of the bottom of your meter base, going into the ditch with the 90 on it, and that's where you stop. We'll run 2-inch down the pole to here. That 3-inch and 2-inch will be where your water gap is, so your meter doesn't fill up with water.
Okay. Okay. Sweet, sweet. And then for the house wire itself, the feed through is just the regular feed through.
You're gonna want to buy that.
The big old wire.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Sweet. Sweet,
You'll be
sweet.
pulling right off the feed throughs, so you're getting the whole service to that beater.
Yep. That's where I was like trying to figure out how am I going to wire this guy up and get it to where we've got water
And
constantly.
you said you can put your meter base over here too if you wanted.
You can put it right.
You can put it
I
anywhere
can
you
put
want.
it closer. Well, I mean, so what's the depth? Because we don't want to try to lose too many
You
trees.
think you have to lose not one tree?
Not one
You
tree?
can put it right over here if you wanted. That's what I was gonna tell you.
Seriously? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, wait a minute, Gary, get it closer to your area, dude.
Dude, that's where I was like trying. Can we come through this tree?
Yep.
And we don't have to worry about these trees?
That's what
Oh
I'm
my.
saying.
Okay, sweet.
Get it closer to yours.
Yes,
They're gonna
yes.
supply the wire.
Well, that's what I was worried because of the trees, and I didn't want to. So you said 180, right?
130.
130. That's probably
I can go to 130.
that's probably 130 right there.
Probably about 100 right there.
100.
Yeah, you're looking at probably 100.
Probably right back in between here. Right here. Well, no, I know, but this would be nice right here. Shane, you just saved me so much money, man. I swear, dude.
Yeah, I would say just leave
I swear to God. All right, now I know where my meter box is gonna be. I can run up there and do all that.
Well, I'm gonna be lopping
Dude,
some of these little small
you're
cedars
awesome.
out. I need them anyway, dude. So.
Man, I swear, you are so awesome. It's not even funny. All right, I will get that meter box done here, and I will call you to come and say yeah and get it going because
Sweet.
yeah, I just wanted to make sure before I put that thing in the ground and then how to rip it back up.
It'll be perfect right there.
Yeah, and I got the water in already and everything else. So,
Won't be long.
alrighty, so now I got a game plan. We're gonna get Ronnie back out here after I get my rack up, and then I'll have him dig my trench. It needs to be 2 feet deep as well as a foot wide. I need to get my rack in as well as the 3-inch pipe coming down into a 90, and yeah, so it will be good. I'm pretty happy. So that's planned out. I'll be able to run the well. I'll be able to get that going as soon as I get that in. A lot of stuff going on this week. Stay tuned.
Man, with weather like this, it's hard to believe that we are possibly going to be getting a bad storm.
Yeah, I can't believe it. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
We've got a nice warm front coming in from the Gulf area, and there's a huge cold front coming in from like
the north.
Colorado area. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of rain. A lot of rain.
Yesterday, we had a lot of interruptions. We didn't get a full day of block work in. They were very pleasant interruptions. We were happy to have them out here. It wasn't a bad thing.
No, we needed to get those things situated and squared away, and I'm so thankful that they both came out here, because now we have an idea for the actual power, and Nick was able to come and see whether or not we screwed everything up or if we did it right, and he was able to give us a good pointer out for the actual headers and everything else. So
yeah, so it was really nice that they came out and they were able to be here, but it definitely did slow down block progress. So today we're out here, we're going to be hoofing it as much as we possibly can. Gary did get to complete the row right here. You can kind of see the mud is a little bit darker because it's still drying, the 12-inch block. So Gary, why don't you let them know what your plan is and how we're going to be working this going forward.
So basically what we're going to do is we're going to do the 12s, but as I get the 12s done, we're going to be tying in the center as well as the front as well, so that way all of it will be completed at the same time getting up.
Right now he's working on row number 8 for the 12s. We're going to hopefully complete 8 for the 12s by going this way and that way connecting it, and then Gary's going to work on row 8 here in the middle, and then row 8 in the front, which is literally just a tiny little block right there and a tiny little block over there. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get it.
Let's do it.
If you guys noticed during that time lapse, Mr. Jeff Bobblehead Homestead popped in.
Oh yeah.
He helped us out quite a bit, actually. Well, he helped me out with doing all of the joining. I actually showed him the joiner and the broom, and he got to it. So what do you think about using the joiner?
Yeah, it can be delicate work.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, but it's a good skill to know.
Yes.
Happy to do it. And then, of course, when you're doing it and you're scraping it off, you're making a mess on the floor. I can use a broom. Happy to help on that.
Yes, and he did. You did. You helped out a lot with brooming, with joining, just being an all-around helping hand, especially even with Abe, keeping Abe occupied too.
Yeah,
so.
Mostly with Abe.
It was a great workout for both of us. So
Heck yeah.
Worked out for all parties involved. So if you guys don't know, Jeff is a good friend of ours. He's a neighbor. He actually lives just right down the road. And fun fact, Jeff was our first friend that ever visited us out here on the 41.36.
Yep.
We didn't even have CampLife set up yet. We had only been here for just like a couple days, and Jeff came over.
You saw the road in the beginning, right?
Oh, yeah.
He came up before the road.
Before the road and everything.
Well, yeah, when you guys came up, like, after the first time you bought it, and we did it live at my place.
Yep.
And so, I was able to come over here, and that road was, that was scary.
Facts, man, facts. We actually did get 8 rows high all the way around, from the 12-inch block going all the way this way, all the way that way, all the way over there. Gary was able to make his cuts to fit in and fill the slivers.
Yep.
And then we started working right here on the 8-inch block, which we got to get connected over there to. Yeah, Jeff did that. We got to get that connected over to the 12-inch block, and then we can move the string line up again.
Yep.
So
It's getting there.
Closer and closer.
every day. All right, well, we're going to wrap up for today, but we're going to be back at you in 3, 2, 1. Well, it's a new day out here. What's up, guys?
How's it going?
Well, we are getting that nasty storm. As you guys can look around us, you guys can see we've got the cloud coverage today, and tonight it's supposed to really hit, right, babe?
Yep. It's supposed to possibly start at like 6 o'clock tonight, but it's definitely going to be hitting at like 12, maybe even closer to like 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah.
When we drop off the kids.
Yep.
So in between that time, we'll see how much rain actually comes. I hope it doesn't come sooner. We can get some of this block work done.
Yeah.
Because we're eager to get it done.
Yeah. So today is literally our last day of this work week that we're going to be able to work, because tomorrow it's supposed to be super nasty, and then Friday, more birthdays.
Yep.
Our kids, Julia and Abraham, they're having their birthday, so we're going to be doing their birthday party on Friday. There's no school for the kids and stuff, so we're going to be doing it all then. And then this weekend, we might be able to get some work in, but if we do, you'll see that on Monday. If we can't, we'll show you some other stuff on Monday. It's neither here nor there right now. Right now, our big thing is we got to finish going 8 rows high right here on the 8s. Finish that off. 8 rows high here on the 8s. And then after that, what are we going to start doing?
So we're going to start on the 9th course itself, and we'll be on the 12s again.
Yeah. Yay.
Yep.
I got the mud mixed already. Gary's got his checks already done for the line. We've already mudded his pan. We got the blocks up here. Everything's set and ready to go, so it's go time.
Yep. We'll hit it.
So when you guys first started watching this video, we still had this area door framed in, the window frame in, the front door frame in, and we were only 7 blocks high here. So you guys can see we are all the way 10 blocks high. We finished the 8, and we are working on the 9 on the 12s, going all the way around. But we got a lot of work done, man. I'm pretty proud of us. It is a huge accomplishment to be at this point. As soon as we get some more really nice days of work, we're going to get out here and hoof it. The finish line is so close now. I can hardly wait. I just want to be done with the block work, start waterproofing, and get on to the next few steps. Because, man, block after block after block, it's a lot. But you know what? I think it just speaks for our commitment to this project, as well as our commitment to each other, man.
Yes.
I mean, we're making it happen.
It's getting little by little done, and it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of teamwork, like no tomorrow, and it's been great building it and doing it with you, baby.
Thank you, honey.
I don't know if I could do this without anybody else.
Well, I know I couldn't do it without you, so. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the special guests that we've had in it. It's been a lot of fun. This one's been jam-packed with a lot of stuff. So I hope that you guys have thoroughly enjoyed it. We're gonna get back to this as soon as we possibly can. We'll keep you updated. New video should be out on Monday. So until the next one, guys, we love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later. Storms are rolling.
Storm is rolling in, that's for sure.
Dang weather.
It looks good though, baby. You rocked it.
It's kicking my butt, that's for sure. But it's coming. Can't wait till be done with all these 12s. 8s aren't too bad.
12s.
12s.
They take forever.
I
You got this, baby.
got it.
You got
Little by
this.
little.
You got this.
Oh, my shoulders hurt.
Sorry.